Well, guys, I hope y'all learned something today. Hope you guys learned a little bit about the in-swing principles that we like to see. Andrew, we touched on swinging out to the right. The ball tends to go that direction. And depending on the way you have your club face, if it's square, it's going to go straight to the right. We call it a push. Or club face is open, it's going to be more of a push slice. And if it's closed, it'll go out to the right and kind of come back towards our target. Okay? Makes sense, right?
Yeah.
All right? And what we had you do is swing more down the line towards our target. The square club face should produce straight shots. Where we differed with you, Casey, the opposite. You were swinging more to the left as opposed out to the right. And when we do that, you kind of pull across your body. It's called a pull shot. You've heard that 100 times. And you do it with a square club face. It goes straight, closed, pull left, and open, pull, and it'll tend to kind of curve back towards your target. Okay? So we kind of talked about the in-swing principles and what you guys wanted to help you learn a little bit more about how the club and the face relationship make the ball go where it goes. Okay? All right. Let's go around. Daniel, tell us a little bit of what you learned today, a little bit more that you probably didn't know before or have never been told.
Well, one thing was about my arm being kept straight. That helped out a lot.
So a straight left arm.
That helped out a lot, picking up the ball and making sure it goes straight on.
Right.
Instead of slicing and hooking.
Okay. All right. Clark?
I just need to keep my head down and don't swing.
And don't hit Daniel in the head.
Jabbing at it. Don't jab at the ball, I guess.
Right. It's
It's a more smooth, fluid
transition,
motion, yeah.
right? We talked about from the top
Yeah.
to
Fluid.
here, more of a gradual progression of speed as opposed to a jerk from the top down.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Andrew, we hit it 100 times,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
you know, we
Yeah.
beat it into you.
yeah.
So tell us a little bit, kind of how you went about making the change.
Since my club face is kind of square, when I come down across it, if I leave it open and come up with it, it tends to go more right. But if I
Okay.
come down and around with it, it stays straight down
Okay.
the line with it.
So you feel maybe you're swinging more around your body as
Yeah.
opposed to
Yeah,
letting your arms flip?
yeah.
Okay.
Usually less.
All right, perfect. And Casey?
We touched
About you?
on, we talked about swinging more toward the target. I was swinging kind of around like this. and
Too
carrying
much.
carrying it
Yeah.
out toward the target, a little more to the right when compared to what
Okay.
I was doing. And just
Yeah.
keeping the club face, square to the target.
All right, perfect. All right. So sounds like you guys are a whole lot more knowledgeable than you were about your golf swing and what it does, and what the ball does in the air and why it does that. So the reason I like to teach you guys that is so that you know when you're playing, and you can kind of correct yourself and kind of know what you're doing. And when you come and see me, we can make those adjustments a lot faster. So all in all, good. You guys, like we progressed from shot one to our last shot. We all seemed like we were hitting the ball a little better. So perfect. Some practice drills that I would do is the changes that we made. I know Daniel, me and you talked about them. Before you swing, kind of feel that arm being extended like you were doing. You know how before you hit, you would take those practice swings with that straight arm. That was great. All right, I want you to keep doing that. Clark, when we get to the top, kind of feel the club just kind of drop. Don't take over and try to muscle it down, I should say, I guess. And Andrew, I think some practice suggestions for you would be to feel like you're swinging more towards center to left field, I guess you could say, more over the second base.
Yeah.
Kind of swinging that way as opposed to stopping your body and letting your arms go. Okay? Our body still needs to move through impact. Okay? All right. In Casey, the opposite. Our body was moving a little too much through impact, and we need to kind of stop and let our arms go towards the target. Okay, so practice those things. Practice them slow and gradually progress the speed. Okay, all right. Don't try to make big changes. Let's take baby steps and get this ironed out. But next week I'll see you guys back here, and we'll get in the bunker and we'll work on our sand shots, which is I find a big problem area. You guys, short game, like I said, real important for you guys getting this short game tackled. I think you're going to see a lot of your shots being dropped from those shorter shots. Okay, because you guys all hit the ball pretty decent and get it around the green. Now we got to get it in the hole. Okay, so next week we'll start bunker play and we'll tackle that. But appreciate you guys coming out. Hope y'all had fun. We'll see you next week. Oh, that's a big old ring. But thanks again, guys. We'll see y'all next week. All right.